What's good? We back. You know, Motor City Lions Talk. We in the building. If you don't follow us on Facebook, follow us on Facebook as it's spelled right here. We there. We working. And man, after a rare Monday night road win in New York last night, it was Martha Ford's birthday. And I must say, I was critical of Martha Ford taking over the Lions. We know Mr. Bill Ford was very, I must say, he was very loyal to a fault to anybody in this organization, especially to the Matt Millen guys. And when I say Matt Millen guys, I don't know how many Lions fans or, you know, any football people are aware that Tom LeWine and Martin Mayhew were part of Matt Millen's little cabinet and finessed their way into getting their own separate general manager, co-general manager deal, which LeWine handled the contracts and the salary cap, and Mayhew handled the personnel. And Mayhew missed and struck out on more draft pick than Tim Tebow in AAA baseball. And that's a real life analogy right there. I was very timeline when Martha Stewart took over and was on the golf court firing everybody that she needed to fire and clean the house in the Detroit Lions organization. Kind of raised my eyebrows. I was like, we're going through the same thing again. You know, I'm like, oh shit. You know, she gonna fire some people and try to do it for the show. Do it for the Lions fans, to get the season ticket holders and get the fans around the city eyebrows to perk up and try to fool us. Absolutely not. She's the real deal. She was on that golf court firing people, you know, and she didn't just fire any and everybody. She took a methodical approach to it. She liked Jim Caldwell. She knew Jim Caldwell was a solid coach and knew he was dealing with an uphill battle. And it wasn't about the money, because Caldwell ain't one of the highest paid coaches in the NFL. She seen where it was going, you know. She seen the hot streak that Jim Bob Cooter started to have. She seen the potential Terrell Austin was getting around the league, and seeing what he was doing with that defense. He was making Kool-Aid with no sugar, and it still tasted good. And you know, she seen the direction she wanted to go in. She wasn't gonna let Mayhew and another Matt Millen hold over Tom LeWine finesse her. She wasn't going for the BS, man. And I like that about her. And happy birthday to her yesterday, I must say. And I admire everything she's done in this organization so far. And she's on to a hot start. And she's in the hot middle right now. And she found her guy in Bob Quinn. She really did. I think she hired an organization to help her find the next general manager for the Lions, I believe it was. And I'm pretty sure the NFL helped her find out the best candidate for the job. Some guys wanted to do from Green Bay, one of the younger guys from Green Bay, because Reggie McKenzie worked out from there. But they found Bob Quinn. And this guy has totally destroyed everything that our old little draft thing. He got rid of the other guy from Denver that we had. I forget his name. That was supposed to be this draft guru. And he's put a new system in place. He's put emphasis on offensive line. He's put emphasis on grading players and keeping the players that we need to keep, and picking out the guys we didn't need no more. He didn't mince or flinch at anything getting rid of DeAndre Levy. He didn't flinch or wince or anything at getting rid of Lincoln Tomlinson. He didn't mind getting away from a lot of different guys and bringing his own guys like Tavon Wilson Sr. in, who's doing the job. Holding Glover Quinn over, signing him to a new deal, signing Darius Slay, knowing the guys that he wanted to identify. And that's all because Martha Ford took a different, innovative approach, didn't mind asking for help, knowing her city was in dire need of a winner because most of the Detroit teams are on the downslope right now. And not BSing around, man. She's a straight shooter, and most older people are. They don't go for the BS. She knew that she needed help. She didn't try to do it on her own. She didn't let the coaches or Tom LeWine and Mayhew mind fuck her. Excuse my French. And she did it the way that she knew to do, and she found the guy. And the guy didn't come in here and try to clean house. He knew what he had. He said, all right, we're going to take a wait and see approach. Everybody's comfortable. He didn't try to come in here and reinvent the wheel with the Detroit Lions. He's waiting to proceed with Caldwell, and he knows he got a good thing going here. He just got to provide better personnel and not take too many risks and take the right risks and get the right holdovers. You know, this year he killed the draft again. Killebrew made some plays like night. Jared Davis made some plays. He kept guys like Quadre Diggs, got rid of guys like Alex Carter that needed to go, that couldn't play, he felt. And, hold on Nevin Lawson, he definitely improved. And he listening to his coaches. And these are not even his guys, but they got that camaraderie and that rapport. And they got great communication between the owner, the general manager, and the coaches. And I'd like to thank Martha Ford for doing a great job, and hopefully she keeps it up. And Bob Quinn, we gone.